when I bring up the Joker, of course, we are in a way discussing it in terms of the game of cards. Because the Joker is the card beyond roll. The card that's wild, that can be any card in the pack. In other words, it's delivered from being a particular someone and can be in anyone. And it pops up here, and it pops up there, and it pops up here. And you never know, where is the Joker? Who is the Joker? You see, the thing that we have to understand, really, is that all the roles are the Joker playing them. And the Joker is looking at you out of all pairs of eyes. There he is. Only he's pretending very often that he's not the Joker at all. Oh no, this is just me. I'm not the Joker. Where is the Joker? I have been discussing the role of a certain person called the Joker. The Joker being the one who has insight into the fact that all our social institutions are games. But the point is that he is the one who is a wild man, which is to say, he has no fixed role. He can play, as the Joker can in the deck of cards, any role. And he is the connection of the actor on the stage with the green room behind the stage. The green room is how God is when he's back home, not involved in all these games, and takes off the mask. See, on the Hindu theory that everybody is a mask of God. The million masks of the Joker, because the Joker is the player, the trick player, who plays ultimately the great trick on himself. So really, there can be no resentment about this. Nobody to blame, nobody to turn around in the end and say, you bastard, you did this to me. Because it's always you who are ultimately responsible. And in a way, in that sense, all of us are roles of the Joker. Because the real Joker, of whom any human Joker is a manifestation, the real Joker is Brahman, is the ultimate player of the game, the divine ground of the universe. So then, the art of the Joker is to give the show away that it is a game, and yet keep the show going on. There is something about a Joker of a now you see it, now you don't character. So that even when somehow you find in studying all these Hindu and Buddhist texts, that when they're discussing one's awakening to the very final secret, somehow there is the feeling of, well, what did we get? Because you step into a new dimension. You see from the standpoint of this sort of awakening that really and truly you were awakened all the time. One of the most extraordinary things that happens in entering into a sort of mystical state of consciousness, one of the most delightful things about it, is the discovery that you don't have to stay in ecstasy. That ordinary consciousness is all right too. That is part of the whole total fitness of things. You see that everybody is, as it were, right in the place where he stands. So from that standpoint, you see, everybody is seen to be a perfect manifestation of the Godhead, or of the void, or whatever you want to call it. Everybody. And even though the very fact that they don't know it, and that they're unhappy, that they quarrel, etc., 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 is still a manifestation of this.
Drop it.